House of Hope. That's cool. Wow. All my favorite people. Literally all of my favorite people. I feel better now. I was still feeling pretty pissed and disillusioned about all of this because of, you know, all the shit that they put me through. For no good fucking reason. There was no reason for them to get so fucking pissed at me about things that were out of my control. But it's good to see this tableau in front of me. Good morning. Good morning. You have no fucking idea how excellent it is to see all three of you together again. Likewise. Did you rest well? Not much, but well. We wanted to spend the whole night planning while Rhea worked on the sword, but Luna forced us to sleep. She's always valued nap time. Innkeeper, I've observed that you put up quests for us. I did. And you even thought about defending the roots. Very smart, Innkeeper. Very smart. I assume that means you all did too? Of course we did. We made plans and backup plans and teams and everything. What kind of team did you join? Fable's gonna fight that big bad necromancer guy with their cool new dragon powers. And we'll be making sure that the zombies don't eat people. Together with Baya and Archie. Oh, Archie's gonna be out on the... Or are you just like on evacuation duty? Ah, okay. We'll evacuate the capital and Zenith too. There shouldn't be any people around when his undead army arrives. Other than our extermination team, obviously. Seems reasonable. With Baya's help, it should go quickly too. Right! First we wanted to ask her to teleport Team Cool Sword to the aperture, but Baya says that she can't talk to the trees in the Forbidden Valley because they're like so weird. Too weird for Baya. Must be some strange trees. Yeah, I really want to see him, but it's too dangerous, so I'll just wait until I'm older. Archie's gonna help us convince the people in charge about the approaching danger. I'll help with providing good arguments and keeping things organized. And Dave will lead our group and scout out escape routes. The fact that Dave has stuck the longest, I think, out of all of his name options is upsetting. And after that, you're staying behind for the battle? No, I'm staying with Melly. I'll bring everyone to safety and protect them there. Not out for event. Stop egging people on. Cut it out. I'm gonna hit you. Trust my friends will deliver it for me. I do want the necromancer to be defeated, but I don't want to leave Melly alone again even more. Excellent. What we love to hear. You want to stay out of it? I want to live. Oh. Plus, Melly will need an assistant. I couldn't ask for a better one. Agreed. Now, I know you didn't put up a quest for the evacuation, but could you get me a drink for the road? Something tasty to motivate me? We'll have to convince a lot of people we haven't gone mad. You got it. What secret you got for me this time? A really big one. Oh, what could possibly still surprise me now? My real name. Excellent. I'm all ears. If it means I don't have to keep calling you Dave. It's Neil. Neil Broom. That's kind of just as bad as Dave. No wonder you went through names like a freaking t-shirt. Jesus. Well then. Been wondering for quite some time if their true name was as cool as all of their aliases. Excluding Dave, because Dave is simply the worst. But it suits him well. Solving the dispute with his parents and warming up to the people around them really did wonders. Good to see they found their own voice again. It's a stupid name, I know, but I think I'm done pretending to be someone else. So, Neil it is. I love it. Neil, it's cute. Can I give you a nickname? Neely, Neilton, Nelly, like Melly but with an N. Neil is fine, I think. No, I think Nelly's better. Neil, it suits you really well. Y'all have said that about the two worst names of this motherfucker. And it simply kills me. Thank you, Fable. I really think that neither Neil nor Dave suits you, but I am going to make you a drink. I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you for helping me be myself. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll make sure Neil is just as charming as Zephyr or Malachite or John then. Wait, was your name John at one point? See, even that fit better though, I think. Devastating. I appreciate it. Simply tragic. I mean, if they like it, that's all that matters, but you know, I disagree. But it's not my name, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Why does it feel like I have something stuck in my teeth? 'Cause I did. God dang it. Beep. Some additional charm. Not that you need it. This is delicious. Thank you. I hope this will make me more bearable to the townsfolk. I find you plenty bearable. Thanks. Innkeeper. Yes, Fable? I've been meaning to tell you, thank you for everything you've done for me. Without you pushing me to go on that werewolf quest, I wouldn't have gained the confidence to face her. You're one of the best friends I've ever had. I don't think we deserve that after most recent events. Fable, I have a confession to make. Let me guess, you don't actually know how to make hot chocolate. Well, actually, I recently learned how. Would you like one? You're trying to distract us. Yeah, they are, but I'd still like one. I'll accept it when you're done telling us your secrets. I'll trade your confession for the chance to make me a hot chocolate. Wow, I see I've taught you well. Okay. This is scarier than I thought it'd be. I know, but you can do it. That crazy necromancer. Truth is, I know him pretty well. He's my, former best friend. That makes sense. What? It does. Well, I always knew that they were hiding something. And when I saw the flowers on the necromancer's armor, It reminded me of the letter that you refused to open. Yeah, that letter was, I am gonna be so for real right now. I don't remember what it said. That was a million billion years ago. And I don't think that they put it in my journal or anything. You would think that the journal is the exact place that that would go. Oh, wait. Haha. Just kidding. Hold on. Everything suitably. Call him to death. Wish I could still remember our last conversation. Wait a memory. Only imagine I remember running away. Wishing to forget. Maybe you did. 30 years. Writing. Remind you. Celebrate. Invite. Spectacle. Yeah, it's not evil necessarily. It's just something. It's something. So, you two were friends? We were in an adventuring party together. It was us and 4 others. Aquila, Aegeus. Get out of here. Kane and Kaya. Oh, it's been ages since I said their names out loud. Spent quite a few years together. What happened? Well, they died. Our friends, they, remember the other necromancer you were researching, Melly? Obviously, is he the reincarnation? Was I right? Not quite, but we fought her, Carabosia, a couple of times. She was obsessed with immortality and would do anything to get it. To us, it was like a game. She'd do something horrible, we'd stop her goons, she'd get away. Got so used to it that we became careless and arrogant. Didn't quite realize how dangerous she really was. Thinking ourselves invincible, we went into our last fight unprepared. And my friends paid for it with their lives. Fable, to be honest, I thought that was what would happen to you when you went into the Twilight Chasm. Thought he'd be the end of you. I see. I understand why you were scared. I just wish you would have told me. Me too. When we fought her, they all went down so quickly. Keela got mind controlled and struck down Kane. Kaya went down trying to heal Aegeus. We tried so hard to keep fighting despite it all, to not give up, and then suddenly they were all gone, and it was only me and fucking Quasar. Quasar? That's his name? Yeah. Fucking loser McTurd face. That's his real name. Yeah. Terrible, right? A little. He grew up in the Order of Starlight. It was a different subsection from Tia's, but guess Cassiopeia's servants have a flair for dramatic names. I mean, this motherfucker, I can't imagine getting along with. Also, again, how dare you make me make choices about shit that I don't fucking know about, dude? I hate that bitch. Disagreed on a lot of things. Especially about religion. Because he worshipped Cassiopeia and you, Leviathan. Oh. Sure. This place has the sea serpent written all over it. You're a good detective after all. Wow. Yeah, made for interesting fights, but that somehow brought us closer together. Arguing about scripture was always kind of fun. Uh-huh, sure. But the other necromancer
Carabosia?
That one! She died, right? So you defeated her after all?
No. Yeah, well, Quasar did. When I saw my friends I was pretty sure it was all over, that we'd lost. I was hopeless and scared, so I ran, and I didn't stop until I was too far gone to turn back. I get that. Running is pretty easy when you're scared.
That must have been really scary to lose your friends like that.
Yeah. I mean, in that situation, it's literally you're dead, right? If you stay, you're dead. Except for this fucking nerd McTurd face. Might have joined them if I stayed. And then I wouldn't be here now.
I'm glad you're here, even though that choice wasn't easy.
Easier than I would have liked it to be. Suddenly there was an explosion of intense magic from where I had escaped from. Pretty sure he used the soul shatter spell to defeat her.
That sounds
Shattering.
like something Hex would use.
We stole it from a mad wizard back in the day. It was clearly too dangerous to be used, so we all agreed to keep the scroll safe and untouched. You would think that you would just burn it in that situation, but, you know, whatever. But he didn't. We didn't. We both wanted to study it, despite the warnings. And while the others were partying or getting into tavern brawls or petting were-owls, we studied a scroll that could rip souls asunder. I don't think either of us ever planned on using it, but we were young and curious. The allure of powerful magic is a difficult one to ignore. I think when I escaped and he refused to run with no other options left, he used it against her. And it shattered Carabosia's soul. Clearly won him the fight, but didn't bring them back.
How have we never heard about any of this?
You have, in a way. It happened
30 years ago?
Yeah.
I was wondering why he opened the first sigil 30 years ago and then waited so long for the others. Guess it was an accident. Opening the portals, I mean. That's what it did, right? With her soul? Turned it into a portal?
I think so, yeah.
Now he wants to bring your friends back. We can all relate to that right now.
Nothing I wouldn't give to see them again. My old friends and Tia too, but past has already happened and I can't change it no matter how much I want to. I want to honor the love that they taught me, the ways they changed me, and the life I still get to live. They're worth so much more than only remembering the worst thing that ever happened to them. And I don't want to destroy myself any more than my cowardice already did.
You are a little bit of a coward. You could have told us this at the beginning.
Didn't want it to be him, I guess. Nor did I want to choose sides. He's still my friend, even after all he's done. Even after he put on Carabosia's armor and abandoned his oath, I guess no one wants to accept that their friend has become someone unrecognizable to them.
I'm sorry that happened to you, to the both of you.
Feels good to finally say it out loud. Is that weird?
Not at all. Do you think we can share this with the others? His name and the story, I mean.
If you want to. Fear Carolyn will crush me, though.
I'll put in a good word for you.
Do you hate me now?
Of course not. You're our friend. Our occasionally stupid, shady, and sad friend, but our friend nonetheless. And Quasar is your friend. I also wouldn't know what to do if I had to fight against my friends. I'd like to think I wouldn't want to hurt them either. But you really do have to start taking your own advice.
So I've heard. Thanks, Fable. You really are my favorite regular. Fuck that other guy.
Good, because you're my favorite innkeeper. So don't go anywhere, okay?
Where would I go? Not this time, I promise.
Do I get a hot chocolate now, or are we gonna be sad for another hour?
I'll get you your hot chocolate. Thank you for being patient. Yippee! Yep. What a fucking dingus. Like, yeah, on the one hand, I'm like, sure, okay, you know, if your friend... If they were your friend. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, if our ideals start becoming that fucking far apart, where my friend is suddenly like, hey, I'm gonna destroy the world, okay? Well, I mean, current events aside, I don't fucking, like, come on, dude. Hot chocolate, Quincy style. Who?
This is perfect. Thank you so much. No zombie shall stand a chance against my chocolatey veins. I have to go run through the garden now. See you in a bit. Good luck, Fable.
I'll go with her. We'll check in with you guys after we've won.
I'd like that.
And once we're back, how about some cheesecake and dancing?
That sounds lovely. We can make some flour biscuits too.
I'm very excited to try those. Be safe out there.
You too, Neil.
Sounds better when you say it. Can't wait to hear it again. Wow.
Thanks for sharing all of that with us, Innkeep.
Guess it was finally my turn to be honest, or whatever.
Do you think we'll win this?
What the fuck kind of stupid ass question is that? Yeah? I know you'll stop him and save us all. Especially with you on the team.
You're a really good cheerleader.
I know. Even if you don't come back, I'm still glad I got to spend all this time with you. Wouldn't trade it for the world.
Me neither, Innkeeper. But don't say goodbye just yet. I'm still coming back to pick up that quest. Need to check in with the others first, though.
I figured. Thanks for everything, Fable.
Couldn't have wished for a better person to share my adventures with. I'll be back in a bit. Be patient.
I'll try my best. I mean, now that my fucking innkeep character has a whole goddamn backstory of their own and continues to make choices that I would never in a million years. Whoa! Are we ever gonna get this name? Hello, innkeeper. We've returned. Welcome back. Where did you go? Oh, wait. You went to go check on what's-her-face. X. How are you two doing?
Still clinging to those empty lines, are we? You can drop the act now and keep. We all know you're not just a mere babbler after all.
What? What are you talking about? We met this lovely little girl on our way here. Really chatty, Caitlin.
Maybe she has to overcompensate for that brooding older foster brother of hers.
Oh, wow. So you know everything, huh? About everything?
About her history with the necromancer, for sure. Have to admit, everything makes a lot more sense now.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you came back.
Think we've all made some mistakes in our pasts. Some of us married evil bitches, others ran away because they were afraid. Counts as what you do now, Innkeeper. For example, how you help us fix your fuck up from 30 years ago. See, you already put up a quest for us. Good.
You're not gonna fight alongside Carolyn? Oh, fight! Whom are we fighting?
The undead army. You know, the one that's marching towards the capital.
But who am I to blame them? It sounds like a wonderful stroll through nature.
They're not strolling. They're eating away at the roots protecting the capital.
Well, that's not very nice.
You got that right. That's why we're gonna stop them.
Very well, dear Rhea.
You and your cape will be welcome additions to the team. There'll also be a few more adventurers accompanying us. Scully, Una, Jade, and Iniko are gonna join in on the fun.
Iniko. Let's hope their chaotic ideas turn out well.
They better.
Saving this world and the capital from destruction sounds like a dangerous endeavor. Well, I don't want to send you out there sort of underselling the threat, because then you won't be prepared for it. Yeah. Just as I thought. I couldn't bear losing yet another person so close to me in my lifetime. I know that feeling all too well.
Will you both stop worrying before anything bad has even happened yet?
That reminds me, did the sword turn out well?
Excuse me bragging, but it turned out spectacular. I was able to craft a flawless weapon, so deadly yet beautiful. Cares Baba really passed an astonishing sword onto her. With the Guiver's opals and the blueprint those priests gave us. It's my best work to date. More than enough for the Oreheart competition. With the Dragonfire little elf you acquired, it's also strong enough to withstand Ur's great axe. Already handed my masterpiece over to Care. She's gotta save this world first before I can win my competition.
Are you sure you don't want to wield the sword yourself?
Nah. I've fought my fair share of undead. I know how to handle them. Better off at the capital. Sword is better off in Care's hands. Belonged to her Baba once. Naturally, it's Care's legacy. But there's one more thing you could do.
Craving one last drink, Rhea?
You see right through me.
Anything specific you have in mind for today?
Just a drink that won't be my last. Mix it something to help us return to your tavern after all this fucking shit.
Agreed! I would love to come back here with my dear Rhea just to reminisce. You got it. I have 2 ideas that could work. I could give you something to enhance your dexterity and intelligence, so you can easily predict and avoid all attacks, although if I remember correctly, that's sort of the direction that we went last time against the undead, and it didn't go very well. I'd top it off with a lotus flower, so for some extra draconic blessings. That'd be the drink for a purely offensive approach.
What?
Dexterity and intelligence is the offensive one?
What the fuck would the other drink do then?
That'd be the choice if you want something less violent. Drink that enhance your natural charisma as well as up your defense. Well, how fucking stupid would that be? It also had some honey flowers to make you extra persuasive.
We'll be trying to collect some allies on the way, so we might need to do some convincing. Additional defense seems like a good idea. But smashing the undead creatures' heads together sounds more fun than talking to them. Not really much of a charmer, you know.
Oh, I find you quite charming.
Ta, shut the fuck up.
And we also have Lady Evelyn on our side. She definitely knows how to get a dead heart meeting again. I'm speaking from my own experience here.
I'm sorry. Your ex-wife will be joining us and you didn't tell anybody until just now?
Absolutely. That's quite the unexpected turn of events. So, she's okay? Of course she is! And you knew this because the evil what's-his-face said this. That's a relief. Did you two talk it out? We did, and while there's still a long way to go, we started to reconcile. I'll tell you about it after we prevent a world calamity. I'm counting on you.
Suppose having a powerful vampire countess on our side isn't entirely bad. But now about my drink.
Have you decided on one yet?
No. Both sound reasonable to me. I'll leave it up to you. Charm or violence?
Fuck me.
Choose wisely.
Bitch, if you want a wise choice, don't fucking ask me. Thanks. That's only mildly threatening. Because I've decided that I will not carry guilt about shit anymore for the rest of this fucking playthrough. God. I mean, charm sounds fucking stupid, but also the conversation about the charm option seemed to go longer, so maybe that's the... I don't know, man. Ugh. I mean, and like, it's a horde of fucking undead. How much? I mean, fine. Fine, whatever. I don't fucking care. Ray left it up to me, so you know what? Congratulations. What do I have to do for this? The fucking punch. Punch myself in the head. God. What a mess. What an absolute mess. You're right. You'll need all the help you can get. A charm seems like the right approach. And if it isn't, don't fucking yell at me about it later. 'Cause I won't be bothered. You did this. You put the choice in my hands, so therefore it's your fault.
I just hope you're not completely delusional.
Yeah, well.
Better restock your supplies, innkeeper. You're gonna need a whole lot of drinks.
Sure, man. I'll take your word for it. May you return successful.
Careful, you're starting to sound like some random NPC again. Let's go, Kyle. Pick up your ex-wife. See you later.
Until then, dear innkeeper. Yeah, whatever. Stay safe, okay? Fucking giving me a hard time. Ah, Oh, the back. Have I never seen the back of their hat? Surely they've gone up to the fucking quest board before. How did I never... I'm back. So you brought Carolyn with you. What a pleasant surprise. Good to see you too. We're taking this quest, if you couldn't tell. I guessed as much. You're not going alone, I hope.
Of course not. We're just waiting for the others. Boy, Hex, and Grace will be joining us. We're keeping the team small because it'll probably be really hard to get there. But I think Carolyn could probably defeat him all by herself anyway.
I don't know. I think I work better on a team. I think we all work better when we don't have to go through terrifying experiences on our own. All part of the humanoid experience, I suppose. No philosophizing before a big quest, please. But I love philosophizing. We know. Are you... scared and excited? Yeah, both. But not the worst combo.
We're excited for an epic fight and scared because we care about this world and each other. Seems like a good thing.
Guess if I didn't care, I wouldn't feel so worried about all of you either. Good to be worried then, in a way. Though I could do it without this feeling of ants running around in my stomach.
Me too, but I'm glad that you care.
Would you say I would like to see myself out and actually just burn the building down? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. You should apologize. So, that new sword of yours, Carolyn, does it have an appropriately epic name? I asked Freya that too. She told me to name it. And?
Lynn panicked.
I said it's just a great sword, so now its name is just a great sword. Sick. Very creative.
Luckily, the most commonly translated name for his great axe is just a great axe. So Carolyn's fits right in with the naming convention.
I knew that, of course. Of course. So you've got just a greatsword, unexplored dragon powers, a quest. All that's missing is
A drink?
a drink. Be foolish of me to let you walk out of here without any help again.
A little.
I mean, you are a bit of a fool either fucking way. Don't think I'll just forget about whatever you and that fucking quasar nerd got going on. We'll for sure be talking about that once we've stopped him. Yeah, it's fair. Are you mad at me? No. Guess we all have people we're scared to talk about. But you were right. Past always comes back to haunt us, whether werewolf or necromancer. I can handle the past as long as you guys promise to haunt me for a long while too. We'll give it our best. So, Fable, what drink should they get you?
Well, I think I should play to my strengths, but I'm not sure which one I should focus on. On the one hand, dexterity will make me swifter with a bow, and it always helps to be fast and evasive. On the other hand, Boy has been teaching me how to combine magic and music to support people. And I think a powerful pep talk or healing word can go a long way, so charisma could work too. Innkeeper, I'll leave the choice up to you. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here. I like both of these sides myself. Just make me your favorite charisma drink or your favorite dexterity drink.
Favorite drink for a favorite customer, you got it. It's funny that this one had the, like, I don't think there's a right option here, even though I think that that one had the much more clear correct option. Like, if you go into this shit without healing, hello? You're dead. Charisma. My favorite charisma drink, huh? I mean... My favorite, like my favorite, or this stupid sentimental idiot? I mean, this doesn't need an infusion of any sort. Although I might put an infusion anyway. Although it would have to be... Yeah, no. I don't think any infusion would work for this. Right? Yeah, no. Okay. Fine. It didn't ask for an infusion, so I don't know if putting one in would even fucking do anything. I don't think it would. But I don't know. You never know. Think it's time to hone those magical talents of yours. After all, your charisma is what convinced her to help us. Maybe you can inspire Tuat too.
Maybe. Will you put in a good word with Leviathan for me too?
I already have.
Thanks. Once I get back, I'll get to working on that jingle immediately.
I can't wait. So, does your ex-paladin have any weaknesses? Well... probably all of these. This is stupid. Fuck. I mean, he's pretty committed to the bit. He does seem quite arrogant also. Which one of these is more advantageous? Still can't see himself losing. Nor does he think he has any weaknesses. And can't imagine you have something equally important to fight for. But he's fighting for something that's already dead. You're fighting for something still alive. Make the most of it. Either way, best of luck.
Thank you.
Hope you don't mind me kicking your friend's ass. Well, he deserves it. Tell him I sent you. I'll deliver your cutting words myself. You know that spell?
Do you mind if we wait here for the others?
Not at all. Grab yourselves a table and some, I still don't have any snacks. What the fuck kind of shit-ass bar is this? This isn't even just a bar, it's a tavern. How do we not have any food?
Don't worry, I brought biscuits.
Well, then, have some biscuits.
I'll set up a table.
Why don't you sell cookies? I was never good at baking. Which is funny because baking is the one thing that I'm better at. It's cooking that I'm no good at. Maybe you should... Oh, shit. Uh-huh. You can finally breathe a sigh of relief, everyone. The face and the muscle have arrived. You're all saved. Hooray. Okay, I was trying to make this less awkward, and I see I've made it worse. It's okay, boy. Some situations call for a little bit of awkwardness. I am... care innkeeper. I'm sorry. It's okay. I get it. I'd be mad too. Just glad you came back. Thank you for welcoming me back. Anytime. Yeah, Clay, listen, I'm sorry too. You needed us and there's nothing you could have done. I needed some time alone to be miserable. Thank you for still being here for me when I came back. Anytime, bud. How are you feeling? Not the best. I miss her a lot. Me too. I know, and I feel pretty powerless without her here. But Dave was right. She would have hated it if we gave up now. I don't want to abandon the world that she loved so much. We have to try and save it. It's, Neil now, I think, but yeah, I think we owe it to her to try. And she deserves a proper ending too, not to fade into some sort of puppet of his. And you're always looking out for her. I know she really appreciated that. And you're always looking out for us. I'm sorry I got so angry about that stupid bird. We're all trying our best. No, you were right. I should do better. Let's try to do better together then. Yeah, I'd like that. Good job, you three. That wasn't so hard now, was it? It was very hard. I'd like you to shut the fuck up. But it was worth it. Thanks for dragging me here, Voy. You got it. I've heard you're joining too, Voy. Of course I am. What would everyone do without my priceless encouragement and skillful illusions? Plus, I'm dying to hurl the worst insults known to dragonkind at that man. Don't hold back on my account. Would you like a drink to help you with that? No, I think I've got it covered this time. Can't wait to hear your epic battle ballad about it. Oh, you will. Oh, could I have a drink? I think I could use a little something. Like some defense maybe. It's really weird that Voi's theme popped in for approximately 3 seconds. I don't know how else I'll handle this without Tia. I'll try my best to mix up some liquid support. Defense. It's weird that now that we're at the end of this, I assume, God, I hope, that they're not asking me for infusions anymore. I collected all these fucking infusions for you dinguses. And now you don't want them? Ungrateful. Hello? There you go. It's not quite Alethea, but this is as much defense as I can give you. Thank you. This reminds me of her in the best way possible. I really needed that. Feeling a bit better. Lots, actually. Coolio. Just missing the 2 wizards now. We should wait for him with Fable. And with Fable's biscuits. Ooh, there's biscuits. I would love some biscuits. I'm glad they picked up snack duty. Me too. Glad you're okay, big guy. Thank you. Come on, before Voice starts in his inevitable grand speech without us. Did someone say... Oh, wait, no. Did someone say speech? Nope. Well, I'll miss this. Except at this point, I'm so over it, actually. Maybe I should start offering food. You really should. Oh, Andu would go crazy, though. The stars of the show have finally arrived. The void's already here.
I don't think we can compete with that.
Oh, come on, don't kill my vibe. You spend too much time with Iniko. Impossible. Are they also why you're late? We were busy doing research, okay? It turns out that we have a little bit of a problem. You mean besides the crazy necromancer with a god complex and a god's weapon trying to kill death? Besides that, yeah. Wonderful. What is it? Quasar needs to go through the astral portal in the aperture to reach Tuat and do his crazy apocalypse thing. We figure he'll be able to use the portal without issue because of Tia, or what's left of her. First, he has to get to the aperture somehow, of course. As a former paladin of Cassiopeia, getting to her portal shouldn't be a problem for him. That's what we thought, which is where our problem comes in. We know he's attempting this tonight because of the transition between the astral moon and the dying moon and all that jazz, which means we also have to get there very fast. But teleporting into the Forbidden Valley isn't exactly easy. It's weird natural magic makes it a hazard for any self-respecting wizard. You're basically guaranteed to teleport yourself into a tree. Even Baya can't help. We're a bit stuck. Got any ideas? I'm good at teleporting drinks, not people, so not exactly. Grace, you've been awfully quiet. Please don't tell me you're gonna try that fucking sicko insane magic. I do. You do? Yeah, but I knew you'd say no, so I decided to pitch it to the innkeeper instead. Go ahead.
Remember those spells Hex found?
Weren't exactly that many to remember. Can't wait to try out that soul binding one.
Don't. You'd risk your own soul. I meant the teleportation spell.
The one that can teleport you anywhere but also destroys you into teeny tiny pieces?
That one.
The one that could fucking kill you?
I think I could use it to teleport a small group right into the astral sea. Somewhere close to the portal so that they can find Quasar easily.
That'd be great. No, it wouldn't.
Well, it...
Did you miss the part where it could fucking kill you?
With my modifications, it has a whole 30% chance of succeeding without stripping me of all my mana.
That's a fucking 70% chance of death, dog!
We don't have a lot of options.
This isn't an option. We'll find something else, another way.
And with what time exactly, Hexagon?
Fine, sure. I'll cast it then.
Don't be silly, you're awful at teleportation. Plus, it's more stable if the caster stays behind. And you're a much better fighter than I am. They'll need you at the aperture.
And I need you alive.
I won't be if we don't stop him. I know what I'm doing, just trust me.
Absolutely not. I won't let you sacrifice yourself for some useless heroics. Either I cast it or we don't do this at all. Hey dog, that's the girlie's choice. She makes stupid choices sometimes. She's too good for this world and it'll kill her. So you'd rather shape her into something she's not? Don't you love her the way she is? More than anything, her heart is what makes her so special. Then let her keep it.
If we want to save this world, this is the only way.
What's the point of this world if it doesn't have you in it?
Hex, that world without me that you fear so much, it will exist one day, no matter what we do today. But it doesn't exist right now, and yet you keep acting like it does. I'm just worried. You're so worried about the possibility of me being gone, you treat me like I'm already a ghost. The time we have, it's so short. I know, I'm scared too. I don't want to die either. But I can't miss out on living, pretending I'm already dead. You'll have plenty of time to mourn me when I'm gone. Right now, I need you to love me. I'm so scared, Grace. I don't know what I'll do without you. You'll figure it out. You won't be alone even when I'm gone. It's not the same. I know, but let's focus on what you can do right now while we're still together. We can save this world if you'll only let me live. I guess I can't keep you in a glass case like some sort of spell scroll. Even though I'd come up with really great riddles to trap you with. I'd solve them instantly. Ha, you would. Do you really want to do this? I can help. This is how I can help. You don't have to. I want to.
Let her be her own person, Hex. She deserves this.
You'll make it out of this, okay? You have to promise me you'll make it out of this. I promise. And then we'll have a tea party. There's so many of them. I love you, Gracie. I love you too, Hexie. Alright, I guess if anyone could handle casting a crazy powerful, probably cursed teleportation spell, it's you. Or the innkeeper, but I guess you're not volunteering.
Unless you all want to be permanently transformed into drinks, I cannot help you.
Good thing you got me then, to cast this spell and to keep you company afterwards. I'll stay behind to ensure the spell's stability and improve the chances of keeping my promise.
Sounds lovely. Would you like a drink to assist you in this matter?
No, I think I'd like to keep destiny in my own hands today, but thank you. Let's do this then. Before I change my mind and lock you in a tower. I'd like to see you try. Alright, are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. You better keep her well hydrated while I'm gone, innkeeper.
That's all I have. All I have is drinks. See you soon.
You can count on that. Looks like everyone else is ready to get going as well. So shush and let me concentrate.
Oh. Cool. You're not dead, so that's good.
Did it work?
I mean, I think so. They all disappeared.
Phew, that was... Oh, dragons, that was close. Felt like my insides were being pulled out through my nose.
But you made it.
But we made it.
Can't believe I've got the greatest witch of our generation hanging out in my tavern. It's what the best
innkeeper of our generation deserves. Speaking of which, can I get a drink? Something that'll make my brain feel like it's melting a little less?
Of course, Grace. You can have as many drinks as you want.
Do you think making endless drinks might distract us from worrying so much?
It might.
I'll consider it then, but let's start with one.
Okay. Surprised the day didn't end after that. But this is gonna be another longest day in the world, isn't it? I'm here. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Which is fine. Like, it's fine, I guess. But, like, I like to stop recording at the end of a day, which means that if a day takes fucking almost 2 hours, then I have to sit here recording the same shit for 2 hours. Longer than that, because if I just record one video at a time, I'm fucked. Hey, I can't keep up this schedule like that. Emergency anti-brain melting liquid just for you.
Thank you. I think my synapses are putting themselves back together. And now...
We wait.
we wait.
Thanks for keeping me company.
Anytime.
Oh, and then she disappeared. Oh, just kidding. Oh, hey.
Oh, hello. Hello there.
Oh, you're Quincy. That's right. That's the hot chocolate guy.
I'm Quincy. Grace, nice to meet you. Likewise.
What are you two up to? Looks like a whole lot of worrying. Waiting, mostly.
Mind if I wait with you?
Nope, not at all.
Then let us wait together.
Did I even ever get a journal page for Quincy? Oh, wow. Final lullaby. Hey man, what? Hey, whoa, what? Man, that day was only an hour long. It felt like a million billion years. Wait, what was it? Oh, that's what I was gonna look at. Yeah, no, I don't have a page for Quincy. I have a page for this loser. Huh, seems rude. Good morning, Grace. You're up early. Couldn't sleep.
Not really. I kept waking up every hour or so. Eventually, I just gave up, and I heard you moving around down here, so...
I'd gladly accept your company while I clean. Clean in the mornings, not at night? The fuck is wrong with us? We are running this place all wrong.
Thank you.
Oh. What? Oh. I was like, what in the world is that?
We're back, innkeeper.
Welcome back, adventurers. You're practically beaming, Fable. That's just the sun. Have you been outside today? Good weather seemed antithetical to my worrying. Mind if I set down my sword, or will that make you worry more? Please feel free. Whoa. Why'd you put it right in front of Fable? I'm hesitant to ask, but your smiles seem to indicate there's good news to be told.
It's safe to say we'll have many more opportunities to try your drinks. And everyone made it back safe and sound?
Yeah. We're all okay. Actually, Hex and Voy are outside safe and loud.
We should probably put a stop to their antics soon. Voy might explode for real if Hex keeps up his teasing. Innkeeper, I'll...
Go. No need to wait around any longer.
Thank you. Someone has to go to poor Voy's rescue.
Someone who's ready to give Hex a taste of his own medicine?
Perhaps. For now, I just want to tackle my brother into a hug. I'm so glad to see you all safe, everyone. Let's catch up later.
I believe victory drinks are in order.
Perhaps later, when I've calmed down a little bit more.
I'll wait until the feast. The what? The what? I think that's what people do after saving the world, no? We gotta celebrate. Don't say you're pulling out, Innkeep. I'd appreciate a drink. Okay, anything in particular you're craving? Something soft, please. Like a shield that protects you from harm, or a hug that makes you feel safe. Okay. I do fear a repeat of the end of Valhalla is incoming. Oh no, I can't. I simply can't. I actually simply can't. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. They can't do this to me. They really shouldn't. It'd be so rude. They can't possibly have everyone on screen at once, right? There's not enough room. There's not even enough room. It can't happen. It can't. Mighty drink for a mighty good friend. Made by a mighty good innkeeper. This is just what I needed, thanks. Okay, I believe it's time for my story. It'll be the best you've heard from me yet. Our tale begins not so far from here in the capital with the other group. I really thought that it was gonna fade to credits for a second there, and I got kind of excited. I'm gonna be so for real. God damn it. I mean, it's cool that we'll get to hear what actually happened, but also, like, we get the gist, right? We don't have to do all this. They're safe, the roots and the people. Local government didn't believe them about the danger, so it was a close call. But it sounded like they got everyone out in time. Then all that was left was kicking some undead ass.
Kyle said they had a lot of help too. Like, he and Countess Evelyn decimated a whole section of the undead army all by themselves. I thought that they were gonna do charisma and persuasion. They just started blasting. Oh, the Wyvern Chimera defended the city gates together with the Hydra and the Glebra. Banshee and the Murray Morgan answered by his call and scared some of the skeletons to dust. Powerful wizard and a bunch of familiars and former familiars showed up with claws and fire at the ready. Scully convinced the Everbloom Archives bleak stalkers to come to our aid. After they heard about Tia, they were furious. Even Neil's parents showed up with a group of retired adventurers from Borkum. What? Wait. Okay, all of these other ones were good and made sense. The fuck? Whatever. I don't care. And with Scully's union for the Undead Alliance at the ready, not all of them had to be killed. Scully said many of Quasar's undead creatures deserted and joined our side. Uncle Dragon came by and helped too, together with the werewolf settlement from the Ashen Grove. Was glad to hear the old fool still got some guts in him. Sounds eventful, but the team won? They won. Not to toot our own horn, but so did we. It was exhilarating, and also exhausting. Grace managed to teleport us exactly where we needed to go. The Astral Sea was unlike anything I'd ever seen before. Tia had told me so much about it, but that didn't prepare me for how mesmerizing it was. On one side were the sprawling nebulas of Cassiopeia, and on the other, a portal of swirling dark blood leading back to the aperture. Below our feet, the ancient blood of the first vampire stained a river of the Astral Sea a deep red. It would lead us directly to Quasar and an undead Tia. But the water was deep, too deep for us to wade through. And there weren't exactly any boats around. So Clay called out to the sun humpback whale for help. It showed up in a shower of stardust and allowed us to ride on its back. Once we got closer, we didn't have to wait very long before being bombarded by spells. I made sure to answer with my own volley of arrows blazing with dragon fire. Still, the fight was tough. Having the sun whale there definitely helped, even though Quasar banished it whenever it got too close. Both Quasar and Tia barely gave us any time to breathe.
Seeing her again, fighting for everything she used to despise, made me so angry. I let my fury guide me and managed to lead her away from Quasar. Her movements were less graceful and undeath, and it looked like the water of the astral sea was clinging to her legs. I don't know what it was in the end, our voices calling out to her, being so close to Cassiopeia. But right before her weapon could swing down once more, instead of pain, I felt her healing magic. And she smiled. She managed to shake off Quasar's control to help her friends. Meanwhile, we were battling Quasar. I was leading the charge. I'd try to draw his attention as much as possible, while Fable, Hex, and Voice supported me with spells. Hex kept Quasar from concentrating on any annoying spell for too long with a barrage of fireballs? You guessed it. Fable and Roy got really in the groove. Don't know if I'd have held out that long without their healing and buffs. Heck, I'd attend a concert of them performing as a duo.
Eventually, the tide of battle started turning in our favor. While we had each other as backup, Quasar was
alone. And he was starting to get real tired.
That was our opportunity. I called on the flame deep inside me and let several pillars of dragonfire cut off any escape routes.
Realized what Fable was trying to do. Suddenly all the doubt about worthiness that had been eaten at me during the fight disappeared. I wasn't doing this for honor or to gain the dragon's favor. Glory laughs in the face of legacy. Worthiness was never something that could be given to me. It was something for me to grasp. All I had to do was walk forward and protect my people. And at that moment I did. My slash struck true. Quasar looked neither enraged nor shocked, just tired. And he dropped to the ground and stayed down.
I felt a bit sad for him.
I didn't. Quasar made his choices, whether we like it or not. And we earned that victory.
We did. All we could do is stare at the battlefield, barely realizing it was over when we heard Clay crying. I turned to see him and Tia hugging as her body started to dissolve in bright speckles of starlight. The light eventually gathered in a bright sphere above our heads. Then it steadily rose into the dark distance, where it became brighter and brighter.
She became a fucking star, dude. I couldn't believe it. My Tia became a star, dude. And she won't be alone up there. Together, her and the Sun Whale will guide all who are lost through the night. Knowing that might give me the strength to live on like she would have wanted. Trust me, even if it feels impossible, one day the sun will rise and the happiness she gave you will outweigh the grief. I look forward to that day, Innkeeper. Until then, I'll just keep on trying. There are still so many wonders in this world. With her watching over me, I want to see them all. And one day I might get to tell her all about them. That sounds wonderful.
I think all of us feel a little better with her up there.
Couldn't agree more. So that means everyone should be able to get here sometime soon then?
Huh?
For the feast where I'm gonna have to voice everybody all at once, right? Ha! Ha, didn't think you'd actually agree. I'm not, really. But I can't think of a better way to spend an evening than celebrating with all of my friends.
Maybe even tonight?
Oh boy. We'll see when everyone's had their rest. We have time now, thanks to you all. I won't run out of drinks as long as you don't run out of stories. And you'll have to tell this epic tale a few more times before I grow tired of it.
I'd like nothing more than that, Innkeeper.
Oh, thank Christ. No, it's over, right? It's over, right? Oh, thank Christ. Oh, fuck. The achievement made me scared. Oh. Wait!
There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern. Oh, if I get lost, I know I can return.
Who?
There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern.
Oh, that's Neil, isn't it? Because that's Melly. What a good song.
Cross through cities made of glass, past the forms of sleeping dragons. No day is like
Wow.
never know what will happen. I was drowning in my doubt, but I learned to swim the deep. A chasm of fear, but I still took the leap. And if I get lost, I know I can return. There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern. Oh, if I get lost, I know I can return. There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern.
What are they doing? Oh, Melly!
There's a calling on the wind, dragging me back home. My quest has led me far, now it's time to leave the road. I'll pull up a chair, rest this weary heart, and I'll tell my story from the start.
Why are you giving me a back button when there's still, like, a song and also stuff to look at, you goo- What's going on? Why is there so much fucking more ooze? What happened?
If I get lost, I know I can return. There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern. Oh, if I get lost, I know I can return. There's a drink awaiting me at the tavern.
Holy fuck, Baya got really tall. Oh my god, Scully with this stupid teeny tiny hat is really funny. This is great. This is the best way that this party stuff could have turned. Oh, it was Jade! It was Jade earlier. That's Jade's hair. I'm a dum-dum. Look at these cutie patooties. I could watch this forever. How many different pictures are there? Oh my god, Melly's got a little house. Wait, what? A little... Oh wait, that's right. Iniko is a shapeshifter, so that might actually just be Iniko really tiny. What in the... Excellent. What in the fucking hell is Baya doing? Aww. Wow, Onyx is gonna fall down, dude. What the hell is Andu doing over here? Andu's looking very threatening. Whoa. Whoa, that's sick as hell. Oh my god, my child. This is great. Oh, and my little guy! Is my little guy getting harassed by Andu? Uh-oh. I wonder if there were more trinkets I could have gotten. I mean, probably, right? Because I definitely fucked up on some of those quests. At first they were making it seem like at some points they were definitely making it seem like there was no wrong answer, but they for sure lied. Who this? Who this? Wow, how many pictures are there? Oh, they are friends actually. Maybe they're like Beaker and Bunsen, where they're chill together sometimes and they'll be cute and like sleeping in a chair all cozy together, and then other times one of them will walk into a room and the other one will decide it's time for them to die. What is going on here? Oh, is this Carolyn's mantle? Aw, hell yeah. I love that half of the time Melly is on a roof. Like, truly, I truly think that in about half of these, she has been on a roof. What in the fuck is Andu doing? Excellent. Good shit. I wish I could interact with it. That would be fun. Okay, the music stopped. So I do think that might be it. Right? We're only at G. And the music stopped. I think we miscalculated. I think somebody miscalculated how fast the credits should be going a little bit. Well, we fucking did it. We did the whole dang thing. Well, that's right. I had outfits for these two. But by the time that I remembered, also that's crazy. That's wild. By the time I had remembered, it was kind of like Melly was gone and I didn't want her to show back up looking crazy. Especially if it was a thing where, like, you know, Fable was gone for a while and then showed back up looking crazy different. So I didn't want... Wow! Fed the most disgusting drink I've ever been given to Andu. Poor little buddy. That's really funny. This fucking sassy cat is still killing me. But yeah, you know, since slight character differences were a thing that could happen, I didn't want Melly to show back up and be a pirate and then they would be like talking about something else in dialogue though, like, wow, all of your hair is gone. And I would have no clue what they were talking about because she looks like a pirate, you know? So we didn't get Pirate Millie, which I imagine would have been really funny and entertaining, but alas. Oh, that's cute. Like a little freaking yearbook. Oh, there's a lot of these, huh? I guess there were a lot of, like, the Kickstarter for this was pretty big. I didn't get in on this during the Kickstarter, but that's okay. We got it eventually. Trinkets! I did miss some. Fuck. Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. We got this guy at least. And that's kind of the most important, I think. We could have got an axe. Oh! Is that the axe? We could have actually succeeded in getting the axe? I think this was better. Like, say what you will. I'm sure that there was another way that this... I mean, I know that there was another way this could have gone. You know, maybe the other way, maybe there's a quote-unquote good ending, right, where Tia doesn't die. But you know, I think this was a pretty fucking good ending. Everything ended pretty goddamn well, all things considered. And yeah, it took Tia and Clay's devastation. Pretty rough, but you know, I think it worked out. My child came back alive, and that's all that matters to me. The child lived, and that's the most important part. Anyways, that was Tavern Talk. We finally did it. It was good. There were definitely parts that frustrated me, but overall, I enjoyed the characters, and that's kind of the most important thing in a game like this. So, you know, I consider it pretty good overall. But yep, hope y'all had a good time. Take care. Bye.